Con queso. Rap con queso.
This is Queso, rapconqueso.com. I'm here at OneSpark with Ryan of GAAM, Games, Art, and Music. So, Ryan, how did this idea come about?
I grew up here in Jacksonville in the southeast, and I always wanted to work in gaming. And when the time came for me to do it, I had to go and work in LA and constantly go back and forth between Jax, LA, Jax, LA, Jax, LA. I eventually came back and just stayed here in Jax. I love Jacksonville. I started teaching, and all my students were always like, oh, we want to make video games. When are we going to make video games? When are we going to make video games? And I told them, we can make games, but you got to move. Because there was no industry here in Jacksonville for it. The closest thing is Orlando, which is great. So I had to be like talk about it or be about it. So we said we're gonna do this small art show. Maybe that'll help to bring some of the gaming industry here to Jax in the southeast. And it kind of just ballooned up into something way bigger than we thought it was going to be. And somehow my fiance is toughing it out with me and helps me build all this great stuff. And all these other gaming publishers and designers and developers have just signed up and been really supportive. All the artists and musicians have been really supportive. So we're just trying to keep games, art, and music alive, bring more of the industry support down here, and hopefully have a good time while we're doing it, create some jobs.
So what exactly does Games, Art, and Music do? What kind of events do you guys organize?
We throw, I guess it's kind of like a PAX style event in terms of, it's this big event where we're trying to bring other vendors into the event, but also it's much more of an entertainment and showmanship event. I'm an artist, and honestly, art shows bore the crap out of me. I don't like going, it's like, what kind of cheese is this? And then I'm kind of done with it. So for our shows, we make sure that, yeah, there's art, and there's art that isn't just like birds or beaches being painted. I think that's great and valid art. I grew up doing that style. But I would like to live in a world where I can have artwork of Ryu doing a Hadoken or a Sonic Boom or some Mario or some Zelda art up and not be ostracized for it. So having our art shows, one, helps make having that kind of art, that pop culture art really, legitimate, and also having the showmanship appeal and the entertainment value, whether it's through the music and having musicians come perform, the gaming tournaments, creating like virtual worlds like this for people who aren't into the games can kind of just walk and be immersed in it and then appreciate it. Brings in another crowd that a lot of other gaming shows or conventions don't get. PAX is awesome, but you don't see people who aren't gamers going to PAX. E3 is amazing. Industry event though. You don't see someone who's not into gaming go to E3. You come to a GAAM show, you don't have to like games to appreciate what happens at a GAAM show. Everybody likes music. Everybody likes drinking, or at least I like drinking. There's the appeal of watching the people in costume and in cosplay, even if you're not a gamer, like, holy crap, someone spent the time to make an actual Iron Man suit. There's that mainstream appeal that we try to bring in and just create a bigger industry here in Jax.
So how did OneSpark bring you here? Why are you at OneSpark?
So OneSpark has been amazing. So these guys, they got together and they're like, there's all these other people here in Jacksonville, here in the Southeast really, these creators that want to do something great, but there's no opportunity for them. So, they got together with the city officials and the other people they need to get together with and said, let's make this opportunity for people. So that was really aligned with what we're doing in GAAM on a much broader scale. And we're like, oh man, we got to do OneSpark. All these people are going to be here, all these like-minded people that just have so much energy and enthusiasm and want to make bigger things happen. We got to show up. We got to do our booth, and so far it's been a really great experience. A lot of people have come through that haven't heard of us, didn't even know that this was going on. We're like, wow, we didn't know someone was trying to do something like this. I want to support it. I want it so my kids can go through school and not have to work at a bank, because I know my kids love video games. So OneSpark has been an awesome experience. I'm so glad they're doing it. I hope they keep doing it for years to come.
Awesome. All right, and now I have to ask this question. What is your favorite video game character?
No! How can you do that to me? Queso, I'm trying to get sponsorship money, man. You're going to have me exclude all these other people. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding with you. Favorite video game character? I probably would have to go with Ryu from Street Fighter. I'm a Street Fighter boy for life. I go by the mantra of like always seeking that perfection, even though you're never going to get it. Hopefully I don't go like evil Ryan one day. Hopefully I stay on the light side. Yeah, love Ryu. What about you, man? Who's your favorite gaming character?
Oh, crap.
That's right.
Great. Tables have turned.
Or one of your favorite gaming characters. How's that?
Let's go with. Oh wow. Let's go. All right. Just one of GLaDOS.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go GLaDOS.
Man.
Like that's just the wit there, the creativity behind like all those levels. I mean, yeah.
I think you had that answer like from years ago. You're like, one day someone's gonna ask me. I'm gonna say GLaDOS because this is like the most upper level, high. Yeah, you just blew my mind. I can't even say how good of an answer that was.
Thank you.
Go to queso.com.
All right, Ryan. This is Ryan with GAAM. Sorry, I want to say Games, Art, and Music. My apologies. And thanks for joining me for the interview. This is Queso, rapconqueso.com, signing out. Grazie.
Grazie. Thank you. Appreciate it.